go ahead and dip on over to the last 10. And then we gotta wrap this up, man. I'm starting to get a little woozy up in here, a little tired, man. Let's go over here. 10 through 1. Let's get into it. This is when it really started, you know, we had to put belt to ass with this one. Because this one was tough. This is where it really started to get nitty gritty. Coming in at number 10 spot, still one of the most realistic grapefruit notes I've ever had in my life. And a fragrance, Dolce & Gabbana Light Blue Forever. I know this fragrance was extremely controversial when it first came out. I'm just saying, y'all know I love grapefruit. When it comes to citruses, grapefruit might be one of my favorite citrus. Grapefruit and bergamot are probably like my top 2 when it comes to like the fresh citruses, especially when it comes to an opening in the fragrance. That's something that I'm big on. So this fragrance right here did that beautifully, man. And even though I understand it might not be the most likable fragrance for some people to wear, if you can pull this DNA off, you can get some compliments. Especially with how that grapefruit just shines in high heat. It projects. Now, it is going to be tart, so you have to be okay with that tart vibe that it gives off. But, man, either way, man, this is an absolute beast to me, man. Number 10 spot, yes. Dolce & Gabbana Light Blue Forever. And look, D said it also. The Summer Vibes is good, too. And Summer Vibes is starting to pop up at the rack store also. So that's one that you can start to go there. I've been seeing that one there for like, I think around that $50 price range. I think around 50. Boom. Okay, now the number 9 fragrance on the list. I've been looking for a good grapefruit scent, man. Look, if you can find Light Blue Forever, I don't know, that was good, but that one might be too, like, if, I don't know, man, you have to really like grapefruit to like that one, because it's very realistic and it's very tart, and it's mostly going to be the tartness that'll throw people off. I like it, shit. I like it. I ain't gonna hold it. I like it. But I can see how it'd be outputting to somebody who might not be the most truest fan of grapefruit. Going to that number 9 spot, you know what it is. The last one from the 1 million line. Gots to go with 1 million Lucky. It is a beautiful fragrance. Damn, hold on. There we go. Okay. Bright florals. Oh my God. I think this fragrance has a plum in it too. This one is nice, fam. 1 million Lucky. Especially when it comes to like newer 1 million line, like 1 million fragrances. Even though this is one of the older ones in the line, this one is still one of the best when it comes to this line in particular. Outside of Privé, I can't think of another one that's like an absolute fan favorite like this one right here. I'm telling you, extremely beautiful fragrance. Fresh. Can be used for fun or professional, casual business opportunities. This fragrance could be signature scent, fam. Literally just throw on and go. You don't have to think about it as long as it's cold. I mean, as long as it's a hot weather situation, spring, summer, maybe even fall, you can get away with this fragrance damn near year round. Yes. The number 8 spot, man. I know people hate this fragrance, man. I absolutely love this one. I don't care what nobody say. Spice Bomb Night Vision EDT, fam. Spice Bomb Night Vision EDT. And this one, another one, green apple. You find a little bit of occurrence when it comes to like fragrances that I really enjoy that just shine. But this one does green apple, but also like this green spice to it. Now, still somewhat earthy, but that green apple aspect, that green fruit sweetness that you get, that's the one that shines. This is like my go-to fragrance, especially when I was single. Like you know what I'm saying? Be wildin'. Back in my day of wildin', man. Look, this is that fragrance to where like even if I'm just going to like the bar, going to like a late night happy hour or something by myself, this is that fragrance that I throw on. Cause it's easy. Like I normally sit bar side anyway, so when I'm sitting there talking to somebody, it mixes with the elements extremely well. Whether I'm sitting outside bar side, because then it's just gonna project a lot more, or if I'm inside. Either way, this fragrance right here works. I love to wear this one in late night situations. That's really the only time that I wear it. I might occasionally wear it during the day, but for me, this one just is much better late night, going to grab a late night bite to eat, maybe have a drink or two. That's what this one is for right here for me. Spice Bomb Night Vision EDT. Still one that's shooting heavy in the list. Still one that's shooting heavy in the Max 30s. Okay. Oh, move that. Oh, man. All right. Now, number 7 fragrance. This one might be the most hated one on this list. This one might be the most hated fragrance on this list. Grapefruit, cannabis, leather, Bad Boy Le Parfum. Oh, my gosh. Y'all know how I feel about the leathers, though. Y'all know how I feel about the leathers. Y'all know how I feel about the dark fragrances. This one right here is extremely beautiful. That grapefruit is nice, and that's one of the things that really, to me, is what helped it pops, because it still has that spicy aspect to it, and it's going to come off somewhat green because it does mix together with that cannabis, which is a huge player in this fragrance. If you don't like cannabis, then you can't rock out with this one. I'm just going to let you know right now. You ain't got to smoke it, but you need to be able to at least enjoy the smell to rock out with this one. And then once it gets to the leather in the dry down, it's a little bit more earthy at that. So very unique fragrance in my opinion. I'm glad that they created this, because this is one of those fragrances that truly help you stand out and give you that very masculine appeal. There's nothing soft about this one. This is very much so a bad boy fragrance. Beautiful in my personal opinion. Yeah. Again, grapefruit, cannabis, leather. Simple, but hey, they did that shit on point. Simple, but they did that on point. All right, the number 6 fragrance. Oh, wee boy, this is a new one. Shout out to the Facebook group. It's not new, but it's a recent pickup for me within the last year for sure. Coming from the Hermès line, boy, I look. It's not too many EDTs out there that I just fall in love with. I know when it comes to EDTs, Invictus. Outside of Invictus, I really can't off the top of my head think of an EDT that just moves me or would even be on a list like this. But the H24 EDT does that very much so. This is beautiful. Hermès might do the best vetiver in a fragrance, fam. It's just something about their vetiver that is extremely clean. The way it mixes together with the freshness in the opening, very much so. Even though you can pick up like it has this freshness about it in the opening, and then it has like this woody, hey, vetiver style dry down, and you can pick it up in the opening. You can very much so pick up that vetiver throughout the majority of this fragrance. It has the shower gel aspect about it. Very cooling, fam. I don't know how they get that cooling aspect in this fragrance. And it's mostly going to be about 15 minutes into it. Once you start to hit that mid, that's when you start to get that cooling aspect of this fragrance. And this shit is dope. Very nice, man. And if you want something that's just classy, but at the same time ain't going to run your pockets deep, can't go wrong with this. Can't go wrong with H24 by Hermès, the EDT. I love it. Shout out to the Facebook group. Somebody was selling that one for around $25. They had that one and they had the Herrera. They had the other one. Man, yeah, bro. I should have got both of them, but I decided to go with this one. The next time I see that other one pops up on a deal, you best believe your boy picking it up.